Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your October 2022 general monthly reading. I am going to do things a little differently today for your October reading. As you can see, I decorated this desk with a few Halloween items because I love Halloween. And so we are, again, like I said, going to do things a little differently. I have some Halloween Oracle decks as well as the tarot deck that is Halloween. So let's just get into it. I'm going to be reading from the book for these oracle cards. So as always, Pisces, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, go ahead and check your other placements, and always connect with your own intuition whenever you watch these types of readings, because that is how Spirit will communicate with you. All right, Spirit, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2022. What is the overall theme for Pisces? Overall theme for Pisces. Let's see. Give this one more shuffle. Then we will pull a card. Alrighty. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, October 2022. Okay, so we have the Skull of Darkness. Cancer had this card as well. It says blind spots. Okay, Skull of Darkness. We may not wish to delve there We may not wish to dwell there, the shadows, the darkness, the unknown. Yet when we search, we reveal, and our power, it has grown. So it says, we may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different? Yet it is their very differences from others that make them so powerful. Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them, symptoms, if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work in uncovering our blind spots, or even consulting trusted close friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. So there could be some triggers or things that are kind of feel like the past is repeating itself. This is a time to heal that and to work through triggers and past wounds that may have not been properly healed. So let's see what else. What other oracle message does Pisces need to see, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Pisces for the month of October 2022. Alrighty, one more shuffle. Okay, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what oracle message does Pisces need to see, please? Honey, card 18. 18 can mean something to you, or the number 9. It says the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull. Oh, so beautifully lethal. Very interesting here. Let's see what that card means. This is Seasons of the Witch, the Beltane Oracle. This is the Season of the Witch Shaman Oracle. And you can find all these decks on Amazon as well. Okay, card 18, Honey. It says sweetness. Your abundance will be tenfold when you walk the path of sweetness, even if you have not felt much heartache and are currently experiencing a period of good fortune. The more you lean into kindness of heart, the more increase you shall see return to you, an increase in love, wealth, health, or joy, or all of the above. Well, that's a nice card to have. So you could be seeing a lot of, or in the month of October, you could be seeing a lot of success and rewards coming in for you. Some of you could be getting rewards, for doing good, for being kind, for helping out your fellow peers, or, co-workers or whatever. So that's good. Maybe some of you are fearing success. Are you fearful of success? Alrighty, Spirit. What other oracle message does Pisces need to see, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2022. Thank you so much for your guidance and clarity. Let's see. You have Black Cat. That's pretty cool. The card number 7. So 7 can mean something to you. And it says, there's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return the light in their eyes and shadow leading home. And that kind of does feel like a Pisces energy, because Pisces is similar to Scorpio, but they're very deep into their emotions and their thoughts, and it's kind of hard to read them because they're so mysterious, and they're so, they don't reveal too much, and it kind of comes off a little closed off sometimes. But I think that's just because you are very protective of yourself, and you're protective of your loved ones as well. So I didn't read I always do that. From the book, card number 7, Black Cat. Key words here is independence, survival, and grace. So it says, when the black cat comes pouring into your reading, you're being asked to find your independence. Grab some me time so that you can find your footing again. It is easy to get lost in the chaos when you have a lot going on. Taking a step back to see the bigger picture is the best way to get some fresh ideas about where to go next, how to solve a problem, or how to get out of the funk. Remember, me time doesn't have to be dramatic. Having a 20-minute coffee break at your local coffee shop can be just as rewarding as an all-day staycation. When it comes to me time, choose quality over quantity always. Black Cat asks you to learn the power of saying no. We all have to set boundaries and rules. We cannot expect others to know what is okay or not okay without some guidance. Nor can we expect others to know when we have too much on our plates. It is okay to say no. This isn't a selfish act, and it doesn't mean you don't care. It is a sign of self-respect and will help, in the long term, those in your immediate circle. You cannot give what you do not have. Very interesting. So this month, it's probably a good, like the card said, to get some me time, to do things that you want to do. And, if work is saying, well, can you do this? Can you do that? Say, no, thank you, but no, I got to take care of myself. I got to take a mental health day, or, you just got to take care of Pisces. Alrighty. So what other messages does Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to see for the month of October 2022, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your guidance, for your support, for your clarity. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alrighty, so we have the Ace of Imps, which is the Ace of Wands. Something new and fun is going to start happening for you, or you're embracing this energy of newness and having some fun. I like how this, I don't know, it's kind of funny that this hand is like holding the inflow, but and he's trying to catch some leaves there. So you have support that is wanting you to have fun. You have support that is wanting you to embrace a newness, a new beginning, a new chapter. And yeah, I think you're just wanting to do different things, and that makes you happy and have fun. You have the 10 of Bats here, so which is the 10 of Swords. So there's a cycle that is going to be closing out for you, that it has been a little bit of I want to say pain in the ass. And it's multiple pains in the ass, it looks like. So whatever this is for you, this is slowly gonna, I like how this 10 comes after the ace, because it's just telling me that, and it's a swords too, so it's just telling me that you have been going through a period or a chapter where it's been a little bit painful and a little bit just draining. And so this is going to be closing out and shifting for you in the month of October, if you haven't already done it. You're going to be starting new things, fun things, creative things to help you close out this cycle and close out this chapter. Let's see what else comes out for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2022. Page of Imps, Page of Wands, a lot of passion and creativity, and I'm just feeling there's a lot of fire energy. So you could be doing a lot of daring things and things that you don't typically people would see Pisces doing. So you're just embracing this new journey, this new, it feels like a new identity actually, with this Ace of Wands, like this new chapter. It's just you're really revamping yourself and creating a new image. All right, so Pisces, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, and we have the Sun card. Yeah, this chapter is going to be very, I feel like, so much better than what this was for you, right? You're going to be leaving and closing out such a heavy cycle, a heavy chapter, and stepping into this brightness of the sun, and smelling the roses and listening to the birds chirp, and just doing a lot of fun, happy things to good mental health things, I feel. And Spirit's really trying to get you to open up and to live more, and to embrace life and live life to the fullest, because that is so much more happy and better for you than what you were currently going through. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you guys are going to be not staying home a lot. You guys are going to be going out and doing things, with people, or even if it's just yourself, going on more hikes and going to the beach. And it just feels like you're really not going to be staying home. And you have more wands, the 8 of Imps, which is the 8 of Wands. So a lot of movement, a lot of actions. You could be communicating with a lot of people, or a lot of people could be wanting to talk with you and communicating with you. But I just feel like with these wands, it's just so much energy and so much, is funness the word? It's just so much more fun and gatherings, and it feels like parties going on, get-togethers, dinners, and being surrounded by a lot of people, enjoying what's the word? Enjoying a lot of things, like music, or like going to some poetry or arts, just doing a lot of things with other people and having a good time. Okay, so you have Scorpio's card, which is Judgment. So something could be coming back around for you, and this is also the card of reconciliation. So for some of you, old love could be coming back around, an old relationship could be coming back around for you. If that's not love, it's just something from the past that you thought was dead, done, and over with. Regardless of if it's love, career, or whatever, maybe an old hobby as well. You're starting to pick that old hobby back up. You're starting to have more, you're starting to want to have more passion and what's the word? You're just wanting to do it more. However that resonates for you. We have the Queen of Ghosts, which is the Queen of Cups, water energy. So this could be you just showing love to yourself. I feel showing love to others, being supportive and listening to others, problems maybe, and just showing that you're there for them, and as well as showing that you're there for yourself. Like you're giving love to yourself, like I said, and restoring what I feel like is a balance that maybe in this old cycle you didn't really have much self-love, and now you're showing that to yourself by doing all these fun, exciting things that you typically wouldn't be caught doing. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. You have the Two of Pumpkins, which is the Two of Pentacles. So honestly, I don't feel much okay, for some of you, you could be trying to figure out what direction you want to take your life. I know you're having a lot of fun right now, but I feel like for some of you, this fun, and it's not like this fun can't last forever, but you can't party all the time. You know what I mean? You're gonna, especially if you have a family, you're gonna have to get back to work eventually. You're gonna have to I don't know. I think for some of you, you're really contemplating a decision of some sort as well, and whether you want to continue this type of lifestyle, or can you continue this lifestyle? How often can you do this lifestyle? But a lot of you are having to really think about, is this good for me? Can I continue to do this? How long can I do this? And even if with this Resurrection card and the Queen of Ghosts, so another message is coming through. With this Judgment, this Resurrection card, you're really thinking about, is this good for me? Can we make this work? If this is a person, right? Can we restore this connection and be better than what we were? Can we still have fun and continue this adventure that we've been on? Because maybe you've been on this wild adventure with someone from your past, and so it's like, you're having a really good time, but then that is this all just a phase? Will this die down and things go back to the way it was? Or can, what is the best route for me to take? Should I stop hanging out with this person, right? If this is a person for you, should I stop going out? It's a lot of should I, could I do this, should I do that? It's like a lot of I don't know what it is. I feel like some of you are doing a pros and cons list as well to help you decide what your next path or action should be. And you have the World card, so there's, like I said, a chapter going to be closing out here. You have this World card of starting something new, and you do have an Ace here, and things really honestly I do feel like you're gonna accept, if this is like a connection or a reconciliation, you are going to accept going back to this person or taking this person back, and you are going to start this new chapter for the both of you. And now that may not be for everyone, but it could be, and for some of you, maybe you will make that decision of, I've had a good time, but I do need to go back to the real world. I do need to do things for myself and be on a different path than what we've currently been on. And so you start a new chapter for yourself. Take that how it resonates with this World card, because I do see that some of you are going to be going back to someone and taking someone back, and for others of you, I think you're going to realize that nothing is going to change, and so I need to move on, and thank you, but yeah. So let's see. One more shuffle, and then we'll pick your final card here. Alrighty. Okay, so we have the Six of Ghosts, which is the Six of Cups. This is the second reconciliation card here. So There could be a lot of you that is going to be taking a past person back here. You know, and all I gotta say is, if you feel like this person has changed, that you can start off a new chapter and, you know, make things right, then, you know, why not take a chance? But if you feel like, you know, this is just because you guys been having a lot of fun lately and you guys been doing things together, things that you typically wouldn't have done, and it has that feeling of like a new spark, you know, and if you can keep that spark going, then go for it, you know, like no one should tell you what to do with your own life, but just be aware here, with this patterns card coming up, like you towards the end, if once this adventure slows down or comes halting to a stop, like you may see old patterns come back up again and old triggers, and you know, you might be like, oh, why did I choose this, and maybe I shouldn't have taken you back. But you know, do connect with your spirit guides, connect with your intuition to see what is the right path for you, because only you're going to know what's best for you, right? Alrighty, let's get you one final oracle card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just want to see what's at the bottom of this deck. The Four of Pumpkins, which is the Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're still being, for the most part, you're being still a little guarded, but which is good. You know, if this is about a certain old connection, you are still a little guarded. And you want what's right for yourself, for the situation, and for them as well, you know. You want what's best. So let's see what your final oracle card is. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's see what the meaning is. But for what I'm getting, it ties in with the reconciliation, and it ties in with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Ghosts here is, you know, something from your past, something from even from your childhood that comes back around. And it is a balancing and a restore and a give and take. But with this judgment and this resurrection, I don't know, it just feels like, you know, it may have stopped or felt like it had came to an ending, but it was just a pause, and you guys are going to be picking it up again. But let's just see what the meaning says. You know, some of you could relate to that message, and some of you can relate to the message the book actually gives. So, the underworld. Another realm, shadow-filled, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. Should the underworld card present in your reading, you are being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing course. It may involve trials and tests. Keep moving. Whilst things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is temporary. Space is being made into which you can create the new. You know, for those of you that are not going to take this person back, you know, you may have moments where you are feeling lonely, that you do want to call them up, you know, and say, hey, do you want to hang out? But, you know, really take this alone time too. You know, towards the ending, I feel like at the end of probably, you know, next month, you're going to be in hermit mode for some of you. Take this time to heal, to learn, and to just evolve and grow and close up this chapter, and do it in a healthy way too. Like, don't turn to substances, and don't do you know, bad things to try to heal. But Yeah, I do see, for the most part, you are doing a lot of fun things this month in October, and it could be with people or a certain individual. It could be with a past person, and you're trying to see if you guys can work it out, or is it okay to go back, or will things just fall back to the way it was and how it ended. So just be mindful, always trust your gut and your intuition on this, and see how, what you feel from it. That is your reading, Pisces. I hope it resonated, and you have a good one. Bye.